Hello, my luminous souls. Welcome to the 8 biome. You are here because you are aligned and ready for the spiritual grit, the kind that builds you, not breaks you. So today's thread that has found you in this moment is the wound, so don't flinch. I got your back. In the wound thread, it is a space where the scar sites of pain and power. The wound also honors the scars that became your symbols of strength. I like to think the wound thread turns pain into initiation, not identity. And also, it's a sanctuary of your story where healing became heritage. So, if something has been aching without words, this thread may help you name it and begin to reclaim what it took. Let's see what our energy card is for today. Ooh. 1414. We've been getting these ones and fours, lately. Light it up. Mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, okay, and quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible when with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or a new addition in your family. Oh my goodness. Good vibes will speed up the process. I love it. So 1414, whether you see ones, fours, totals, synchronicities, times, you name it, this reading is most likely for you. Interesting because we are ending this wonderful 9-year, even though these are all timeless. It finds you when you're ready. But just know that we're at the end of the year. We have probably a couple more weeks to go. We're ending a shadow retrograde period right now. So we have a lot going on. We had the last super full moon we were going to see, and the next 20 something years. It snowed. It's been very weird. It got cold. It got cold late. All kinds of stuff, man. All kinds of stuff. So let's wrap it up. You know what I mean? Light it up. And also, it's not a time to hesitate. Get what you need going. Please tell me you've started what we've talked about all year. Okay? If you know, you know. Just please tell me you have started the thing you've been talking about since your last resolution. Please. Tell me you started and failed it, or you have started it so it can boom next year. You hear me? Okay. Desperation. Ooh, I don't think we've ever had this card. Never do anything without desperation. Oh, never do anything without desperation. That was so wrong. Maybe that's how it is in this moment. But you need to change that. Never do anything out of desperation, because in doing so, you may never regain your dignity or your reputation. Definitely. So light it up, but not out of desperation. Almost Source saying, don't go nuts now. Don't go crazy. Be reasonable. Let's do what we've been planning, not out of the blue. All right. So pretty much the statement back to my question would reiterate to tell me you started so it can boom. We're not talking about the failed part. All right. So let's see what this wound has for us with these energy cards. Smell the roses. Slow down. Take your time. Get out in nature. I know I shuffled these cards. It's crazy. Chaos. Upheaval. Disaster. Downfall. Tension. Stressed out. Migraines. Worry. drowning, over your head, overextended, rock bottom. One more. Apology, arrogant, rash actions, insincere, just like a cat's apology. And then we got at the bottom of the deck, sippin', rumors, gossip, and nosy. Honestly, my first glance is overthinking. I don't know why. Where did I even get that from? I got overthinking. You're strictly being told, like, you got one note from source that you've been listening to, and the rest is like all in your head. And it's because of this. It's because of the sipping card. Because here you are sitting in chaos in your head. I don't know why it's in your head. Maybe because of the tension. Maybe this card's calling out to me. And it's all dark. Yes, this card's dark too, but you should be smelling the roses. And because you're sitting in this moment, it feels like you're drowning. You're looking for an apology for someone, which I hate to say, it's like the last thing you should be worried about if it's just an apology at this point. Because obviously this cat didn't mean it. You see how nasty it is? It's going to swat you again with the claws out still. Like, what are you doing? Yes, it's cute and cuddly, but no. You don't need an apology from this guy. No. All this for an apology, and I just feel like when it comes down to things like that, it's something you can just do yourself. Like, just go ahead and give the apology to, just write it the way you want to, because people aren't going to do anything you need to heal at this point in life. I hate to say it like that, but if you're relying on someone to do something in order to heal, that's silly. That's how I'm trying to get at. Like, you do not need to wait for someone to come around and give you an I'm sorry to grow. Just give yourself the apology then, because they may not even mean it, and it's just words. Like, if you're looking for a feeling or a closure, you can give that to yourself. Okay. And it's because of these rumors. It's the acceptance. It's like needing the approval of whoever's doing this gossiping. That's crazy. I know you're around it, but it's definitely a feeling. Ooh, goodness gracious. So there's the desperation. Don't do it. I'm sure we'll probably see it some more, but don't do it don't do it. I don't even know what it is. Just don't. Okay, I had to shuffle those a little more because it's like, my goodness, all these cards and we get repeatings. What else do we need to know about this wound? Okay, we got fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. Foundation, established, family, security. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Nourish, self-growth, self-focus, findings, soul findings. Findings and soul findings. Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments at the bottom of the deck, chasing, pursuit, toxic, resilient, toxicity, resilience. You just still don't think you're worthy of having better or something. Something's making you feel like that you're just not deserving of a break of some sort. Like, you're telling yourself this is the best you can do, or you're trying to gaslight yourself into accepting it. I don't know, but you better smell them daggone roses. It seems like the foundation you were born on is causing the chaos, whether it be close relatives, mother, father, family, siblings, cousins, relatives. The tension is causing your bitterness, or it's the bitterness that you're withholding in while you're enduring these rumors, this nosy behavior. It's like family talking on feelings from 50 years ago, and they're still gossiping about it. Feuds, tiny little, I don't know, but it's causing tension, and it's probably because you've been around it your whole life. So your nervous system is probably shot as you're trying to like heal yourself. It's almost like your drowning is self-soothing. You know that this is the end of it. That's good. You know you're at the bottom. Like you got damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of an energy I'm getting from here. And I think you're at a point where you're just being backed into a corner where you're going to just choose yourself. You're just going to choose yourself. This isolation stage, I want to say, that's because the water is soothing. Like I can see, say you live in a chaotic household and like bath time is the only time you get to yourself, where you're allowed 10 minutes to chill. And that's where I feel like you get your nourishment from. Just things like that, those small little breaks where even if it was like chores, folding laundry where no one wants to be around, or the laundry room's in the basement and you're just like, yay, you're just finding time to yourself at least to get that nourishing idea. Because I do think you're gonna just choose yourself. I mean, we can only take so much, right? Because waiting for this apology is stressful, like I said. Waiting for this apology is just stressful. It's causing arguments. You've been waiting for an apology. I'm getting like 10 years, like a long time, a long time, so long. So don't make a move off of desperation. Go ahead. Spirit says, light it up. Choose yourself. Get to it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But wait for that, knowing that this is the time. Now, it's not saying cut sick. It's not saying go scream at everyone, have a crash out and leave. I mean, if it resonates with some of you, it does. It's also just saying choose yourself. Just choose yourself. Make that decision for the greater good. Because, oh yeah, you are chasing. Chasing in the fact of this apology, stress, toxicity, come in here, and it's given you resilience to choose yourself for sure. Okay, going into traditional tarot, let's go ahead, see what else Source has to say. This was a really long-winded one. I'm so sorry. This is the extended thread as well, so we will be digging into it. That's probably why it's so loud. It knows. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Interesting. Bear with me 1 second. My apologies. I'm so sorry. I had some foot traffic come in. Okay, so back to it. Here you are with the Temperance in the upright position. You are sitting here knowing and balancing exactly what you have to do. So I already feel like you got the understanding. You are working on that balance, the lighting up without desperation. Look at you. And it's also internal. internal energy, like a feeling, a knowing. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. So are you stuck thinking it's a fantasy other than just taking action is what I'm thinking. That's what's coming out. So why would you feel stuck? Or it's probably your deepest fear of being stuck by smelling the roses and fantasizing. I mean, it's not all bad, because the reason why I'm just like, because you have these Eight of Wands in the upright position right here. You're going to get the message real quick on what to do. You're going to get that knowing. I don't even know. Is it the combination between the chaos and the tension? Maybe someone says something a little too far in the family, but you're going to know, and it comes real fast. And of course, you'll handle it with grace. How do I know? Because you have the Six of Wands right here in the upright position. This is what life is showing you right now. You have been using those sessions wisely because you are here in the lights. You are in your victory moments. You have come to the conclusion. I don't know, it could be laundry. It could be the time you were having a bath. It could be the time you washed a car. I don't know. But you finally choose you. How do I know? Because in the fog where you don't see this yet, that you're literally getting the most positive card in the deck. So I think you have your enlightening about this apology and how it really makes you feel. I think you go within, maybe heal your inner child and let go of this apology. Like you don't need it. You did it yourself. And look at you. Look at you. Just shining bright. And this is the fog area. So you clearing that fog for sure. Legitimately. Maybe it was the rumor. Someone done said something. And you're like, you know what? They will never be happy. Or they always say the same thing. Or I don't know. You have to write in the comments and let me know. For real. I'm excited. I'm excited. So moving on, we have the pivot area where you are the Seven of Wands. You're defending yourself. You're defending your beliefs. You're defending who you are and who you want to become. Look at this. It could be like 6 people coming after you, but you got it and you have the upper hand. So no, it's definitely in your favor. Look at you. Then we have in the interference. So this could be an energy that complicates the situation. It also could be a person or a pressure, but I think it's more of the pressure of how hard you have to work. But know that with the Eight of Pentacles, you are already a master at what you do. So in the sense that you are the perfect you're going to be. You're a master at you. It's almost like you were asking for permission, but now that you just are, just know you are the tradesman in this. Maybe it's you starting a business. But either way, the energy is not complicated. It's working for you. Okay, and then we have your ally position, the Hierophant in reverse, normally representing that you are doing the unorthodox way. Maybe it's not in the eyes of what the foundation and family wanted for you. Maybe you are the rebel, the black sheep of the family. You know, and just know whether you see it or not, it supports you. You being who you are, you don't need, whether it's a rule book, a religion, I don't know what it is, but you're just going against the grain and it's evident. Then we have the Seven of Swords right here and the becoming. You are taking back your energy. This is you finding out what's real and what isn't. The lies are coming undone. You know who stole from you in the sense of energy, physically, spiritually, entitlement, dynamic, breaking the matrix, however you want to put it. You're taking back what's yours. You're breaking. This is a karmatic cycle that you're breaking. This isn't nothing. This is everything. Okay, this is all of you. This is you snapping away from the chains. You have the King of Cups in reverse. This is what's coming, the likely outcome if all of this is honored. It might be emotionally abusive. It might be draining. It might be, when it comes to the person that is coming undone. Could be mother, father, could be you coming undone. Take it how it resonates. But it's like you see how people really feel. Or maybe it's out of anger or the manipulation behind it all. But it does come to light. Look, it looks like you're literally taking back from the king. The king is upside down. Because you overthrown him. You're done. You're done playing these games. Okay? All right. So at the bottom of the deck, yes, look at that. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Because you have let go of all those little tiny thingies that were told to you were important and you didn't even know why. Okay, here you are holding on to change when you've been making money this whole time. Your values are way more worthy than this chump change. You know what I'm saying? You're just letting go of the old ways of thinking, letting go of the old traditions. It's just not happening no more, okay? Well, the thread has stopped here, travelers. I hope this resonated and brought you clarity. Please let me know in the comments what part spoke to you the most. If you feel guided to continue your travels to the biome, I will meet you on the other side for the extended thread. But before you quantum jump this timeline, please leave a like and follow. It helps the next travelers find their way back. And until we meet again, luminous souls, honor your foundation, evolve in your design, and protect the flame that made you. And I will see you on the next pull of the thread.